2,000 years ago, the roar of the crowd echoed through the stone walls of the Colosseum, a thunderous approval for the warriors below today. That very same roar erupts from the steel and concrete of our modern cathedrals and football stadiums. The names have changed. Caesar is now a club president, the sand is manicured grass. The essence of the spectacle remains. Are we, the modern audience, truly that different from the ancient Romans? The Colosseum was more than a stadium. It was a powerful political symbol and a sophisticated tool for social control. The phrase, bread and circuses, was the strategy to keep the masses content and distracted. Today, the world holds its breath for the global circus of the World Cup or the Champions League. The scale is monumental, broadcast to billions, but the core principle is identical: a spectacular distraction, a unifying or bitterly dividing force for modern society. The politicians and emperors have been replaced by sponsors and federations, but the game remains a lever of influence. These athletes, like the gladiators before them, are the central figures in this grand global theatre. Gladiators were the celebrities of their age, idolised for their strength, skill and bravery. They were assets, trained in specialised schools under the watchful eyes of strict masters. Their lives were a blend of extreme discipline and potential for immense wealth and fame. Today's footballers follow an almost identical path. They are scouted as children, moulded in state-of-the-art academies, their every move analysed by modern-day coaches and managers. They sacrifice a normal life for a shot at glory. The gladiator salute finds its direct echo in the pre-match rituals, the solemn singing of national anthems, the passionate acknowledgement of the adoring fans, the modern emperors who hold the power of life and death over their careers with their cheers or boos. Behind the spectacle lay a ruthless economy. Gladiators were expensive investments. A trainer bought, trained, and rented out fighters. Today, this system is mirrored in the multi-billion-dollar football transfer market. Players are traded for astronomical sums, treated as valuable commodities. Their images branded, their social media followings are monetized. The gladiator who endorsed products in Pompeii is no different from the modern star featuring in global advertising campaigns. In both eras, the warrior is a brand, and their performance is directly tied to financial gain for a powerful, behind-the-scenes network of owners and investors. The crowd's passion is the undeniable lifeblood of both spectacles. Ancient fans were fiercely loyal to their favourite gladiators and factions, often leading to violent clashes. Today, fans wear their team's colours with the same tribal fervour. The chants, the songs, the collective despair of a missed penalty, the cathartic roar of a goal. It's the same raw, primal emotion playing out on a global stage. The ultras of today, with their organised chants and giant banners, are the direct descendants of the partisan crowds of the Circus Maximus. This is more than sport. It's about identity, belonging to a tribe, and sharing in its collective triumphs and heartaches. While modern football is not a physical fight to the death, the stakes can feel just as high. For a gladiator, a lost fight could mean death. For a modern player, a lost final, a missed penalty, can mean eternal blame, a career-defining failure, and deep psychological trauma. The pressure from millions can be crushing, and while the sword is gone, the physical toll is immense. Careers are ended by a single tackle. The arena, though safer, still demands sacrifices. So, is modern football merely gladiatorial combat repackaged? The answer is complex. The literal mortality is gone, but the social, economic and psychological core is strikingly similar. It's about tribal identity, the creation and worship of heroes, the thrill of the contest, and the collective catharsis of victory or defeat. We have replaced swords with soccer boots, sand with grass, and stone amphitheatres with digital streams. But the fundamental human needs, for spectacle, for heroes to worship, and for a tribe to belong to, remain stubbornly unchanged. The gladiators are still with us. They just wear a different uniform. The arena has simply evolved to fit the time.